It's a special story. It's a story that comes from the Bible. It's about two people. One is a boy named David. And David is a shepherd boy. He takes care of the sheep. The other person in the story is Goliath. And Goliath is a soldier, a mighty warrior. And Goliath is a giant. Well, this story comes from the Bible, so let's listen to the words that it has to share with us. Goliath shouts, "Send someone to fight me." But the soldiers of Israel are afraid. Goliath is 9 feet tall. He is a great soldier and a mighty warrior. How can anyone fight a giant? King Saul is afraid too. He will not fight Goliath. "I will fight him," David says. But David is not a soldier. He isn't even a big man. He's still a boy, maybe just a little older than you are. How can he fight a giant? How can he win? Look, all David has is a slingshot, and Goliath has a big spear. "God will help me," David says. Goliath does not want God's help. He does not believe about God. He thinks he's better than God. He thinks he doesn't need God, and we know that he's wrong. So David took his slingshot and faced the giant. And look what happened. David won. That's because God helped David. When you need help, remember to ask God, and he will help you. And the giant fell right down. So because David had God's help, he was able to beat the giant. Because we know when we have God with us, we can do more than we can do all by ourselves. The part about this story that I like so much is that I know a song about David and Goliath. So that's the part we're really getting to. In order for me to teach you this song, I'll sing a line, then I'll wait a little bit, and you sing it back to me. So I'll sing a line, you sing it after me, kind of like we do at school sometimes. Here we go. The name of the song, the name of the song is called "Only a Boy Named David." And it goes like this. Sing after me. Only a boy named David. Only a little sling. Only a boy named David. But he could pray and sing. Only a boy named David. Only a rippling brook. Only a boy named David. And 5 little stones he took. And 1 little stone went into the sling, and the sling went round and round. And 1 little stone went into the sling went round and round. And around and around and around and around and around and around and around. And 1 little stone went up in the air. And the giant came tumbling down. Great job. And you can pause and rewind that as many times as you need to in order to learn all the words. But for now, let's try it once all together and see how we do. Oh, here we go, singing Only a Boy Named David. Only a boy named David, only a little sling. Only a boy named David, but he could pray and sing. Only a boy named David, Only a rippling brook, only a boy named David, and 5 little stones he took. And 1 little stone went into the sling, and the sling went round and round. And 1 little stone went into the sling, and the sling went round and round. And around and around and around and around and around and around and around. And 1 little stone went up in the air, and the giant came tumbling down. You did a good job with that song. So remember our story about David and Goliath, and remember how when we have God's help, we can even face our biggest problems. See you soon.